Good evening, everyone. My name is Darren Moten, and it is truly an honor to have the opportunity to represent LC Infinity tonight. So, most student speakers who come up here want to talk about their story at Europe and how it was life-changing for them. But I wanted to focus a little more on all of you, the students that traveled this life-changing journey with me. So as I was preparing this speech, I thought back to what it was like before Europe, 11 months ago, and what all my fellow associates were doing on a day-to-day basis. So just think back with me for a second. What were you like a year ago? What were your motivations? What did you look forward to doing every day? For me, I was probably sitting on my couch playing a video game, not caring about anything else except what I was going to eat for lunch later, maybe. Maybe for you it was different. Perhaps you were just hanging out with some friends, you were getting ready for a party you were going to that night, or maybe you're even preparing for your time here at Year Up, or whatever it may have been. The point is, look at where you're at now. Look at what you're wearing. Look at the kind of person that you've become. All I can think about now is how many opportunities are out there and they're available for me to take advantage of. It's been a dramatic change for all of us, and it's only been 11 months. Now, Year Up is obviously a very unique program. One of my favorite parts of Year Up was actually orientation week, where we all got to interact with each other, we got to know each other, and get a feel for what we were getting ourselves into for the next 5.5 months. There was one moment during orientation week that I'll never forget. I think it was our 3rd or 4th day there, and Casey Crow had each of us in LC Infinity write something on the wall that represented what the world thought of us and how the world viewed us. I saw words like unmotivated and useless, and it was basically saying, if you sum it all up, that the world thinks that you're nothing. After that, Casey had each of us write on the opposite wall one word that represented how we thought of ourselves and what we aspired to become. Things like being a CEO, a millionaire, an entrepreneur, and all the things that describe success. And it was cool to see all these different dreams from different people all together on one wall. But I remember looking at it and thinking, wow, that sure seems far away. I thought they were great goals to have, but they just seemed so distant. But now, 11 months later, it doesn't seem so far. I can see all of you being CEOs or millionaires in a few short years. You already have your foot in the door. And if you keep your eyes focused on what it is that you want, on whatever it is you put on that wall, it'll be yours far sooner than you think. I say all this because this is what all of you have taught me here at Year Up. You, the students, more than anyone else. I learned a lot from our curriculum and our instructors and advisors, but it was really all of you who went on this life-changing journey with me that taught me the standard that needed to be met to be successful in this world. You see, I wasn't raised like most of you. I was homeschooled. We've never had any sort of financial struggles or family issues or anything like that. It's been a pretty straightforward life so far. I don't know most of your background that's in here, but I've heard some stories of what you were like before coming to Year Up. And I understand the opportunity divide, and that there are too many people out on the streets who can't compete and fill the job opportunities that are available in America. It's not because they're unmotivated or useless. It's because they haven't had the chance to see what it takes to get that job and to be successful in this world. And it's not that hard. This is where we come in. The opportunity divide will not close from programs like Year Up alone. It's going to be from the world watching us succeed in our careers and aspirations, showing that anyone, no matter their background, has the ability to do the same. Figure out what it is that you want and dedicate your work to getting it. You'll be surprised what you can do in so little time. Thank you all again for letting me have the opportunity to represent you. And I look forward to seeing what all of us become in this next season of our lives. Thank you.
Here to